When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
They think they will see this election, you will not allow it. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie. The government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They don't put out also everything they say. They don't say the truth.
The people of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today, and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team, then they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, everybody get sense so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Our government secure all finance of all road networks in the country, major road network, and signed on the President Obiya a 10-year electricity financing. 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
They think they will see this election, you will not allow it. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can lie. The government, all the ministers in the government, they can lie. They don't put out also everything they say. They don't say the truth.
The people of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Anthony April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today, and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team, then they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You know, everybody get sense so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Things could happen behind the scenes. So I supported Joseph Parker, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired.
Okay.
Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him pamper. Every day I gotta buy a pamper. There's a man who bought me pamper before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm buying him pamper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he himself said, he said, when you run for one term, he himself said it. I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest.
The Senate is type of worker.
Okay.
Because when we have wrote, the Senate did a comprehensive report of their findings and attached the Supreme Court ruling and the amnesty law and everything. And the position statement for those commissioners who decided from Brady to where and said the way forward is a Panama House discussion for peace. Then when Brother come now, he is deceived by coming there, by the Dillon there, Nombi there, and he now where he's just taking all kind of way, Brother, all kind of thing. He want to go after people. Then, you know, the CDC still control the lower house, the upper house.
Mm-hmm.
So they went talking away, talking a thing they did, Bagatiti, they did a resolution that passed. Yeah, because of money crossing.
Yeah.
Then they sent it to the Senate.
Mm-hmm.
Then something happened. Wow. All that they almost signed to Yombi house. Then they brought it that Tuesday morning. They didn't tell me they had it for me. Oh. Then when I heard what was happening, it was remain 2 persons to sign. That was me, that was Bani, Jim Bani. Now when I went to Kun, I said, what is going on? You were here when we had sent paper, and you were here with our own leadership, and we sent the report with all documents, legal documents, to guide where. Then Burger benefited from the 2010 decision by the Supreme Court to be involved in the election in 2011 because he was not wrong with Ellen.
You're right.
He benefited.
You're right.
Then after serving about for 12 years now, he's now president now. We finished campaign for that kind of old man, then he wants to persecute us. He does grant to persecute us. So what is going on with Kun? Then Kun said, well, what I will do for you is to help you with lawyer. Get 5,000, go look for lawyer. It was from Kun offered, my own son offered that I went and signed a resolution. I asked many seconds why y'all did this. You know what they told me?
No.
Resolution is not a law. So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Burger send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move.
That's exactly what you are experiencing in Liberia now. If you don't know, in 2 years' time, Liberia will be worse. Will be one of the worstest country in the whole world. What I mean, worstest country in the whole world. If the Liberia will not protest against this government, tell me there is no God. If Liberia will not begin to cry, coming together to cry and said, we don't want you again, leave, resign, tell me there is no God. I will never serve God again. I am a prophet of God, and I'm talking as a prophet. Right? The hardship, you have not seen that hardship now. In 2 years' time, you will see the hardest hardship you have never experienced. Liberia will drink dirty water, and they will be thanking God for drinking. That's the kind of president you have. This president does not have anything. He doesn't have any template. He doesn't have any roadmap for the nation. They just force him there. It was a rigged election. Rigged election. It was forced on you people. It was forced to be president. So, and the people who connive to do all of this and put him there, right? US.
You mean US, the United States?
United States. They are involved in this election. I am telling you, not politically, I am telling you spiritually what I foresaw. It was rigged. Totally rigged. And now they have seen it, that this person does not know anything. This person cannot help the nation. This person cannot put the nation right.
And the government need to really invest. The people like you that get the type of structure, they come say, even they could just be getting you $1 million for the budget year. Every year they give you $1 million. You impact a lot of.
If I were president of this country, I should God show you his wonder. You're not believing. We told Joshua for what? You're a footballer.
Yeah.
A football of the very country. A football bring medicine in the head.
No.
Yeah, we told Ellen to instantly because she's from Howard University.
Yeah.
What would the book do for you? No passion for development. Then we move Joshua, we put the meanest man in the whole world.
Yeah.
He had me.
Connections there, you not get it.
You have no connection.
Yeah. Just say that Doma, all kind of things that just happen here. No administration, no he, no tea.
When he was 12 years older, Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introducing to many leaders. They were doing hotel on our own. She was traveling from country to country and kept a man in a garage for 12 years, according to Boyka himself.
Yeah.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When the African leader themselves need support from the West.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All African leaders they need support from the West.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for development.
Yeah.
In the West.
Yeah.
He does not have that contact.
Will determine the clear vision for the country. Okay, so it also includes the dividend on some of these crowds. For instance, I know it can be argued understandably that the overpower bridge that the Chinese government is about to build and the road from Cassidy Boulevard to 12th Street, they were all in the Puebla, that's true. But it was blocked in the Puebla. The President Boyka's visit to China, reassuring China that when we are taking action on the global stage, we'll take it with our own interest first as a country, not to please any other person before Liberia's interest, and then people fighting, then we join inside and vote.
Just a final question.
Yeah. So, you see, he visited to the FOCA, to the China Africa Forum, has now got China excited with the new commitment to come do this project. They are in town already. You call the Minister of Public Works, he will tell you the Chinese government don't waste time when they say they want to do something. But when you start on their interest, then you're in problem with them. Now, anytime we want to do anything on a global stage, the first question we should be asking, what's in it for us as a country and people? And if what's in it for us is good as a country and people, if other countries benefit from the trickle-down effect of our vote, okay. But we must never again vote on something that will hurt ourselves as a country and people.
So,
please.
Liberia is in trouble. But I tell you this, I still repeat, if the president refuses to change, then the government is in trouble. The government, if you finish this government, let's thank God. Because as from next year, it's said to be fluctuating. And all the people that is in the government, they are liars. All of them. They don't know why they are there. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know the reason of staying in that system. They are just pushing the vehicle like this. They don't know where the vehicle, they don't know where it's going. So the forefathers of Liberia, they are in pains. It's very regrettable. Even the former president, Syphilis, is even regret having this person as a president. So that is just it. They believe that George Weah is too much for Liberia. That is the man who have brought total transformation to Liberia. That is a man who will have turned Liberia to mini London or mini US. And he will have done it in second term. But they didn't understand. They are angry with him. They believe that he's against them. They believe that he doesn't like Liberians. That's what they believe. That's what they believe. You say Liberia will be zero in sports. Zero. In sports? Zero. Oh yeah, go to Nations Cup now. Go to Nations Cup. Let's see. Let me see you Nations Cup. Go to Nations Cup. I'll give $500,000. If you qualify for Nations Cup, I'll give your national team $500,000. I promise. Your national team.
Any government that has any position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody.
No, up to all of you, wherever you are, we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here again tonight on this very diet and beaming with life and that of good health. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. We appreciate all of you
for your prayers and support you continue to render for your country, and for keeping each other up, and praying for the best for all of us. And no matter what the circumstances are, we will certainly, and we are getting there. So let me say what's up to all of you, and I greet that we are here together again tonight. This is our country, and there's nothing else we can do about it. Liberia is all we have. We will test the times, and these are testing times, except that you don't want to take notes. These are great times. You got to take note of that. So it's very important that we come to an understanding that we are happy that life in itself is stayed on our side. Sometimes you want to feel so terrible or feel somehow just go out, maybe to some of these health facilities. That's when you will know that life is not okay with some people. And you will thank God for your own life. And it's not that you are important than those people who are sick. It's not that you are important than those people who have died or are dying. It's just by the grace of God, we are all alive. And one great strength you should have, is the fact that you have to acknowledge that there is God, and knowing that whatever it is that you are going through, that there is still a God. And God will be able to take you through. He has a timing for everything. So I thank you all for everything that we all putting together for the sake of our country. And we thank you for the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that you have acquired and continue to share as well with us. We are happy about that. And we're right here tonight on this day. So we are right here, and let me say welcome to the program Face the Issues. Remember, on the program Face the Issues, we don't just discuss personalities, no, but we only discuss issues involving personalities. But there are times when personalities stand in front of the issues. That's when sometimes it appears like we are attacking a personality here, because we can't go on without taking personality from the issue. So we'll first attack personality before we go to the issue, because that personality is the veil that covering the issue. So we got to pierce that veil there. When we pierce it, then we'll look behind it and take the issue and come and discuss. So if you don't want to be pierced as a person, let the issues flow. Let it flow. We'll discuss only the issue and let you be. And that's what we are committed to doing. And that's what we've been doing over the periods. We don't have time for how people feel about it. There is a harsh reality that we are faced with in this country. Some of us will never back down. And we can tell anybody any day, we don't need a dime to do what we are doing. That's why there's nothing you can do to demotivate us. Money, absence of money cannot demotivate us. And equally, no money can influence us. No, we are not doing it for money. No, we are doing it because we believe in a cause. What we do here is tied to a cause. It's not tied to a thing, or it is not tied to a person, or it is not tied to a place. It is tied to a cause. And that cause, it has to do with the well-being of each and every one of us, of our country. So whoever found themselves and you want to get our support, yes, we are willing to give you our support. Once you are willing to do everything for the sake of the Liberian people, you get our support. Yeah, that's the difference. And we thank God for his, it's not easy. It's not easy, but we thank God for the courage that he continues to build in us. And dependent on that, we are making it and we are getting there. So how you guys doing? It's just a matter of time. I like that, UJ. I hope you're doing so great. There are some of you who came to class very, very early. So let me just rumble through this as fast as possible. Then we just get on, because important things are happening in our country. And we'll talk about it, because it's not just easy. And Masalam Demi, yeah, okay, was the first, then followed by Susan Soiree. Then we have Obama Obento Kadi, who also came to class as well, but of course made registration twice. My sister Nina Kwe is a 10 in class today. Matilda Stevens also. Yeah, I want to say thanks to all of you. Tina Cooper, how you doing? I hope you're all doing so fine, fantastic, and we appreciate all of you. Julie Z. Kennedy, how's up? Yeah, greets the entire class. Please share, and this is one thing I would like to echo on behalf of the class prefects. Asata M. Miller is also here, Mawatability, and Musa Sharif, and from the great United States of America, because I got plenty of Musa Sharif all over the place. So Musa Sharif from the great United States of America, from the great and powerful United States of America. I want to put it there, right? You don't just want to say great, but powerful. From the great and powerful United States of America, Atlanta, Georgia, to be specific. All right, not so boy, small and pound, but has everything he has always in the back. Yeah, Vinicius Junior Bar. We have Sayer D. Sayer. They say Sire D. Sire, right? Yeah, good. Sorry, Sire D. Sire. You know, I'm a native man. I should know all of these things, and so we'll do that. But thanks for telling the people to share. You should be able to share, please. Try to do. Sissy Love Destiny Tabla has up. Sissy Love Destiny Vinton has turned to Sissy Love Destiny Tabla. We're getting there. No problem. Makole has everything. Jeremiah Flomo Topa Labla. Okay. Alexander Moba. You know the women and nobody are need can change anytime. So some days on student and their need will change. Someday you will come to class, you see Rita hat, or sometimes you will see some kind of need again. No problem. We'll be changing it. Any kind of way you put it there, I will change it. The women there. But any man can change name here. I will ask you a question. Which side you coming from? Because men are supposed to change last name. Because some of you men, you know, some people follow. They warrior getting to be too. Any man that know your name are being this name. They are just see you go change it. They will know. They are start asking questions. Why you go change name? But for woman changing name, I don't get no question. Because it's supposed to change. It can change. Women names can change. That the men are not supposed to change. Anybody who go change it, I see it on the show here. I go see different name here. I can see all kind of name here. That's a serious problem. This country, an interesting country. Study Boss, how are you doing? Yeah, how are you doing? So great. Elena Wilson, Princess Peter. Peter, what's up? I'm not getting your Ganta City, you're enjoying yourself, eh? I'm enjoying you. You keep it up. You keep it up in Ganta. You're doing well. I know you're enjoying current in Ganta because you're always be enjoying current. We don't want to get a problem. But anyway, we'll come into that one later on. Josephine Campbell, Roof Bottle Buying. So those of you who have electricity problem, you can just start flagging it here so that we'll know where and how as we have started this class. Because that's one thing I'm going to just start with in passing. Because these things, I don't make it an issue. I don't make it an issue because I get a reason why I don't make it an issue. But just try to give us update on your communities that you have electricity issues and so forth. One of the communities affected because we are back to those kind of reporting systems. That means that we are back to those kind of reporting systems. So that's it. Right. So Josephine, come here, how you doing? And yeah, Ruth from the USA as well has up. So much thank you from Phoenix, Arizona. I love that. William W. Wulu, yeah, we have we willing Allison, fun name. This should be a woman from Maryland County, Harper City, Maryland County. I'll go to Harper someday. I will have to. Embrace Achieve Jutumu Johnson from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County, county of my birthplace, the city of my birth county. I like that. Josephine, and so we have Emmanuel Kwe, Queer, Mus Cassell, Rose Pole, as well as Cecilia Masakwe, Joe Patton. What's up? Joe, Uncle Joe, what's up? You related to, okay, Eric Patton is the way from Patton. Okay, no problem. Prophet James Conner, what's up? I hope you're doing so great, James Lamy. And then we have Abraham Papi Gray. Yeah, what's up? From Duporo Belt. Joseph Kwekwe Penil. Hey, Joseph, you know you won't get I gonna need that. What you did that name from? Library name or so forth? No. Darlington Gay. Then we have Golu Luo. Opi O'Neill Johnson. Opi, what's up? Edward Kiatobe from Newark, Delaware. Ophelia Johnson, how you doing, man? How are you doing so great as well? So we have what God cannot do to us. Yes, this. Who's this? You take all the things that you put in your head. There are still problems. All right. Dumuya B. Harris from USA, Massachusetts. So we have Christopher Bernard Dwazon in my region, and Anthony S. Pesma, related a lot to my own Janet Pesma here. Paul S. Jasper, Maryland, USA. Yeah. What's up? What's up? How's everything? How your era? How is the current business? The current business, the current. You want to call it current, right? The current. Eh? The current. Okay, how the electricity business? Very good. We're getting there. Boaka M. Soning, that's Boaka M. Soning, Stephen Duncan, all of them came to class at 10:10. All the people are calling on James Doka, Junior, Jepa, and the last batch of students that came to class at 8:10. All right, so there's Andrew Sando, and we also have Victoria B. Tier, Painsville area, Joyce Simori, and we have James Bear. So we have that glaring. We have James Square, Victor Yema, we have Augustine T. Musa. No, all the people are late commanders. See ya. All right, I'm going to call late commanders. You don't mean me to be calling your late commander for your children and you can come to class late and they start giving you a problem. How you doing? How's everything with the country? How you doing? Oh, the paper is supposed to be speaking on Monday, eh? Oh, yeah. Today is the 20th. So we have 11 more days. Yeah, 11 more days. Could you imagine? So 11 more days, then the year just go like that. The year just start flying like that. For no reason, it's just flying because we don't see any reason why it is flying. Anyway, we are getting there. With God, all things are possible. Just a matter of time. We are getting there. How you doing? How are your communities? Those of you who have, yeah, that's it. But it's not easy, actually, for most of you in those communities. And Kemasaki says, if you don't be surprised, on a United Party government, when men last needs start to change. Yeah, it would not be surprising. They will be able to change it because the kind of thing that happening now. I would not be surprised if men last need would be able to change. And I would not be surprised. Honor Unity Party. So we'll be looking at your name then now. We'll know where play you're from. Honor the Unity Party. It's obvious some of you last name will start changing. But at the last name changing people, they can't follow me on the show like the problem. So all my students in here, their name will never change. And Gossip, you are saying your current when you say he said his current went a few minutes after 6 and he came on at 8:35, right? So we just at 8:33 here. So which one of the 8:35 you're talking about? Because for us here, the current has been on the street now where the station is situated. Where the station is lying and situated. Where the station is lying and situated, where we are, the current is just off and on. The current is just off and on, and it went. So we got to operate on gen. So we are operating on gen, which is very much expensive. To operate on gen is very, very expensive. So we are using gen now. Yeah, we are using gen. But anyway, gen is good. Gen our area. So if you get your lay machine in, you got to start preparing it and keeping it. So if you have your machines that you were keeping, please get them on standby. Please get them on standby. Please, we beg you. We will for. Please, if you have your machines, there is an SOS. No SOS, right? There is an announcement I'm just making to keep you on the alert. Because we are now in the dry season. If you ever give your machine to your man, or you give it to your brother, or you give it to somebody, tell them, say that I'm coming back from my machine. Nobody needed to fool you to give your machines away. Please go for your machine. Just say, you know what, I made. go for your machine and take it right back. If you left it at the service shop and it is still there, go for your machine now, because people will be rushing to those service centers and your machine might be used for spare parts, because people are now looking to repair their own machines. Please run for your machines. If you left it with a generator, man, go for it and keep it. Even if you get money now to fix it, go for it and keep it. I beg you. It's just an advice I'm just giving you. Keep it and let it be there. The day you get small money, you go and fix it. If you're being weak and don't want to fix it before you think current is most frequent and so forth, go for it now. Go there, look for money, fix it, and put it in the house. That the advice I'm giving you goes to my very self. I had my machine that I've been keeping, and I would not. But the era I went, that the problem said are giving me hard time now. I never, better you to, that kind of machine, something, because the community were already current used to be there always before I even moved there. So I didn't even care to face machine and whatever it is. As now start experiencing power outages, so what we need to do now is just to face a machine now. I'm forced to face it now. There is a machine that I never had time to just, what they call it, only one place I used to use it. The place I was before moving to where I am now. Now the place I was using that machine. So when it spoiled, and I, but you don't go back for your machine. I get advice here and then you say you want to go back for your machine, then you want to go, you be passing it right. You better go for it. You just in a joke on here. Tell you serious something. We are giving you inside sources. We are not joking. Some of us will just come and tell you, not that we are excited about it, because that everybody will feel the heat. These are the kind of things that people like us will not happy about. I can't be happy because current going and coming, current going and coming. No, I can't be happy. And I all feeling it. The current here, you can recognize Unity Party people from CDC people. No. So that the craziness the Unity Party people used to be in, for complete 6 years, they were preferring to be in the heat. Even when George Weah was trying his best to make sure to connect their homes where they never had electricity, they were still preferring that indeed they must be in the heat. Today, the heat is now on. They say the heat is on. I used to enjoy one of my men at the time. All I do for the guy used to do commentary for the LFA. I didn't forget any. Sorry. The guy used to say the heat is on. The heat is on. The heat is on. You be doing commentary at the stadium. You say the heat is on. The heat is on. The heat is on. Then again, looking some kind of way. Then the guy was saying the heat is on. They say the heat is on. The heat is on. Now the real heat is on. So you see, they will say the heat is on. The heat is on. When the football game playing like that, the guy what they call. I feel forget his name. What was the guy? Just forget his name. They got you to be the 8-year will doing our football game commentary, and then you hear in the back. The guy will be shouting using this whole megaphone and then doing a commentary on it. Then you see the heat is on. This guy is all down 2-0. This guy, the heat is on. The heat is on. Now the real heat is on now. But you see, we got a lot of things to talk about, and for some of us, this is where some of us, we ask the question or we talk to people, and then we just look at them and tell them, say, "Lo, this is life." Today, I was fortunate to have my darling fresh born, and yeah, I give you. What kind of visit? Oh, you go again. What you go again? I current going again. What kind of that Unity Party? That Unity Party thing they be bluffing with. Why you want to be bluffing? You stop that thing, man. So unfortunate, and I want to say thanks to the administrators at the 14 Military Hospital. I want to say thanks to them so much. And I must say, I don't know how to describe it. If you want to feel like you are home, you want to feel proud of your country, like any other country that is decent, It is not about the services delivered there that made me proud on a visit. And when I visited the 14 Military Hospital, I saw the true definition of force for good. I saw the true definition. The true definition is not just saying it in your mouth, oh, force for good, force for good. No. This is where you feel the impact of what we call force for good. This is where you feel the impact of what it is. And not just people just saying it force for good. This is where you see military men, medically inclined, serviceable. You see them helping patients. You see them taking you from rooms to rooms. They are doing this here and there. They are sitting. They are medical doctors. You see them. And I feel so proud when they tell you, go see the other doctor. I'm not seeing a doctor in your wife something you can see. I see here. You please stop disturbing the class with the AEC business, man. What kind of student in the air so now? You want to see what lecture? You're talking about current going again. What kind of behavior in this class here tonight? Y'all stop this. We are in serious lecture here and they are talking about current going again. I'm begging you are holding your foot. You see, and the problem I get with some of you, y'all will come to class because you don't want to learn, you don't want to do anything. Y'all be looking for small problem in the class. How do they play leaking? You know, some class then when you sit down inside, the ring can be interesting. So the ring will be falling. Say, oh, teacher, the ring falling on the side, you. The teacher teaching serious lesson. Then the student they will be on the other side. They ring falling. Oh, they play league again. The other play league. You know, you're not saying that class before. The student they take over the class. And there was no complete. Oh, what they play. Oh, teacher, they all sit there and I break. They say, well, why not noise in the back seat there, not in the other chair and break? You know? They're gonna tell you what bring in class here. I beg you, please stop. I think I will have to move my attention from all y'all. Let me lecture my lecture. Because the student they are jumping all over the place. Oh, it not going again. It not going again. It not going again. Oh, current not go. It just went jam. So how you managing with your life? You're going to call here. You're not get used to that one day. You whole day you're just causing noise all over in the class. Serious lecture we're about to give. I can't get credit to our country where you feel good, man. Yeah, I try to do that one and there, you know. So what are you the party for who can be causing me? What they call the show? Yeah, they can't hear now. You come to class. You can't because the kind of report they are getting about AEC is too terrible. I don't want the class to be dominated by bad news. I want it to be. You're not very kind of try to tell the kindergarten class where children they just complaining. Oh, teacher teaching is easy, and I don't say Mary did it. All I want to me, yeah, he did. They say that guy again, going again. So that kind of lecture. But again, like I was saying, the whole class noise it was so easy. It not going you. It not going you. It not going you. It not going you. And I think I'm excited about it. No, I'm feeling bad because let me hear. I even worry because my generator not even fix. Yeah. My generator not fix. Now tomorrow now I'm trying to fire to look for money to go fix it. Seriously, I'm telling you, they advance are giving you so it comes to other also. So for those who can afford now, so what those who can afford now, so what you will do now? What you would rather do with the whole thing? You're not going. You're not going. You're not going. You're not going. That's your business. Y'all leave the class. If you want to be focusing on your AEC business, leave this class. If you want to focus on the lecture, come to class and focus on the lecture. We can understand each other. Just start this something and lecturing something good about the 14 Military Hospital. I've seen the military people then there, they're doing well and so forth. Then you know, yeah, talking all kinds of things. Oh, current going you, you're not going you. My community off. Oh, I just went off. You know. So I don't know why your issues. But again, thank you so much for coming to class. Please, let's focus on the lecture now, right? Yeah. So, like I said, I visited, and this was one of the days that I spent most time there because I took my daughter there on a Saturday night in the morning hours. Yeah, in the morning hours, Sunday like that. Yeah, man, she has some issues, but again, baby, tell me that the beach is. But again, thanks to the service and delivered by the men, the gallant men and women, and all the Liberians at the 14 military hospital. Things were okay. And I had to go back to get some referral stuff. I want to go to other referral hospital. I don't like to call other hospitals name, but I'm calling that one name because that's our own. So I don't want to give publicity to another hospital, but that hospital name I'm calling. So that's the hospital that's there. But the fact of the matter is, when you go there, I have business. I get that for you, whether a year again or you go again, I want to know. So that place, when you go there, you see the true definition of what we call force for good. Little did I know that George Weah's vision and everything has a true meaning. Had a true meaning. You go to that place from the entry point, and military people will welcome you in. How you doing, sir? Is there anything? Now, police station where you go, what are you gonna do here? You know the police area now. When you go to the police, what are you doing down there? What are you gonna do here? Don't buy out. Don't go on the side here. That kind of harsh way. Tell them what it is to be civil with also. When the police people here, they grab me. What are you doing here? What you can do in the place here? You supposed to buy here? Don't buy out. Don't do that one here and there. What are you can do here? What you cannot do here? That kind of funny thing. No, it doesn't happen. For the military, when you go in there, from the entry point, you will see servicemen come. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, you see that man? What are you hungry? He not hungry. What are they not paying? They ain't paying you. The first thing you pour us out of a tip. He pours out to you. How you doing, sir? Say, yeah, okay. Can I help you, sir? What is it you here for? Oh, I came to attend to blah, blah, blah. You have to answer. Because when a man greeting you, sir, the way he is, the way the man is approaching you at the gate, you want to, even if you were, at the place you can start experiencing some sense and thoughts of healing already. Because the kind of reception you get, you start thinking, because you go to the hospital, you are worried here and there. Then you get one half a officer or police that's standing in front of you. They tell me police, I know police clinic, won't forget it. You just read again, you just die straight. They tell me police clinic that they kind of thing will have police clinic. And they say you got to enter the police clinic or the police clinic. You just stay right there straight, you just die. Because the policeman said the way you were taught to you at the gate, your patient said, if you are carrying patient, the patient will hear that one and say, let me just stay right here in the car one time. Yeah? There's no need. No need. But when you go into the 14 military hospital, I'm telling you this, not because of anything, no. Yeah, I'm telling you what it is. When we see good thing happening in our country, we'll say it. The guys there, they are disciplined, they are trained, they are professionals. Forget about it. They are men who are there and they are doing fantastic job. You go there, you quiet, you see them, welcome you, you go in, and people pile around, you see they greeting you all sort of ways. They are there helping patients. Excuse me, can I help you? Okay, yes, you can sit there. And then you can go to the next ward. And okay, people are attending to people. And you see the attention is being given. It's not just attending, but attentions are being given. Yeah. And like I was saying, the place that really made me proud. It's not that I went to hospital, I saw the facility. No, not facility. Not facility that made me proud. What I'm about to express my proudness in, it don't get anything to do with facility. Before you can say, oh, because that job we are building. No. I'm talking about when I entered service delivery. The military, they are trained. No component of military people, because I know the other military people there. But no component of military people, they are trained, disciplined. You see it in them. You appear there, you see it. And when they tell you, say, go wait for the other doctor here, you imagine seeing one doctor sitting there, maybe in white suit or whatever it is, or dress up in 74 in fashion. You see a man dressed. I see a doctor, what it refer me to, go to Dr. This. Then I go to the doctor I'm seeing that he's military fatigue, goes to work, and the man is seated, and the man is, oh God. The guy grabbed my daughter, and some things the guy did there. The guy just hit her 2 times and said, no, but you're not supposed to go do the other one, you're supposed to go do the one, you're supposed to go do the one. This is what is happening. You have to go do the other test. You just go there. Just attention, fast. It's not like you go sit down outside, that kind of thing. Because I'm there afraid, because I know how Liberian people can treat people. When you carry, they say, go meet a doctor, and then you just enter the man's office, and then you saw other people there, you just enter the man, say, go sit down outside there. That kind of way. When the police people then tell about doctor there, that how they can operate. Go sit down outside there, not tell. So you go there, the man is there, the man say, okay, yeah, just stand. What is it? In fact, the man will be giving you multiple attention. Because at that time you're turning to the other person, you say, what is it? Because you want to feel like your case is the guys. I don't know what kind of men in there to get down there. So where did they come from? No, guys, where were you people trained? I'm giving you credit from 14 Military Hospital. They didn't do free thing there for me before you say I can wear a coat. Down there you can pay. But I went there at least. Service deliverable, excellent. I must say, excellent. But in fact, at the place there, Alexander coming in, they were causing joy. We are that they played, they were laying high. And not because of the facility, but the way the military men provided treatment to them, void of politics. They ain't get time for politics, where you come from, who you are, what you belong to, whatever. They don't have time for that. A friend of mine, Blay, and Timothy Blay, a big brother, I met a big brother there, my friend in the community. I met a big brother. Big brother said, it's not a problem. If I all around, down there, they solve the problem. You think some of the problem and they solving down there, they solving it because why? No, it's just the way they talk to you. Say you can get well, you can go to your house. My daughter when we were here that day, you know, back the issue here. The guy left from there, the guy just passing around. In fact, I left her there. She didn't want her to carry her stuff to the doctor. The doctor attended to her without saying, why your pa? The doctor attended to her, and then she had to start looking for me because I'm a sharp person. I don't tell her to be seeing all over the place. I'm a sharp person. I can be all the morning. I can be causing here. They see me cry. Oh, you feel bad. You see, look at the other one. You just get beat off. Yeah, so I just hit myself. I went by in a car. I sat down there, and so J says, J, where do you come from, you boy? Why your problem? J is the most nauseous student, in fact, in this land. I know awarded. So you just carry. He said the 14 Military Hospital is not a JFK, where the nurses will be calling patients' name for their sickness. I want to laugh, man. They say, Governor Harris, with Hoyon, network, where do you at? Pound this eye. Kima, with the other sector, you think that laugh, man. I go, yeah. Even if you're not let it put it there, they would never go that far. They would never, ever. How you be calling patient name with a signal or inside ENC? I want to laugh. I challenge anybody to say at JFK, they can be calling a patient and he say, Abraham William, you with a Hoyon, pound this side, go to room 50. That they play the Hoyon people got to go in. And they can they call your deal. They say, all the Hoyon people just stay on this side. they can say, Barbara, very pro, all of y'all, and y'all get a Hoyon, y'all stay on this side. They call the other side again. They come to the infection group. They will call a list. They say, Ani Bono. And what they all near again, they say, Peter Paul. Now all of y'all get an infection. Now all room that they play up. So if all get infection and you tell you now all the players supposed to go. Before I'll say at JFK that bring a happy with your sorrow. I'll say it now. That one I lie. No. I'll say at JFK. But the way J talking it now. How you the guy? So you mean that hospital? Everybody will come there. No, everybody say, hey, see. So now I'm in a community that living in that other house. I saw you know JFK. He said, what they carry there? I saw you on the infection list. So you just see, they say all the HIV people they just stay on this side. That you're not around there. When you get HIV, go on this side. When you get infection, go on this side. All the people that suffering from Goa, you go on this side. Yeah. So if you announce it that way, all that get Goa, infection, whatever it will go, they are some there all over the community. My man went on the infection list. On the infection line, his sister-in-law saw him on the infection line. You know what his sister-in-law will go tell the wife and say, your husband went to the hospital there and saw him on infection line. I'm just kidding, man. Y'all don't make everything serious in this country. Like the kind of style, you know, we adapted this from George Weah. George Weah believe that you can be serious always. Yeah. You can't just be serious always. You just got a joke sometimes, but it's just a joke, man. It's not like that. So that kind of thing there, the people will be passing around where you'll be sitting down there. Then you can't tell about sister-in-law, can see brother-in-law or infection law. Then you go see HIV, that one forget it. Hey, God. See, I saw you to the hospital today. So what are you gonna go do there? He said, no, I'm going to the hospital. Said, you go to the hospital? You not go to the hospital today? He said, no. He said, I know what you even want to do there. I know why you went there. He said, what do you think I went there for? I saw you were on infection line. Then you got there, but you were not to the hospital today. Anyway, we got it there. Sorry about that. I just kidding. Yeah, but I'm just kidding. But you see, their country is an interesting country. Anything can happen. That's the problem there with A2. Anything can happen. Why? Jada, you cause the problem in the class. You are a serious problem in this class here. Nobody would dare call patient with their sickness name, announcing it publicly to everybody and say, go see the way. So that's what it is. Anyway, thank you so much. For me, I'll go to hospital. I'll go anywhere. That's it. Anybody can go to hospital. I don't have a problem with it. And I so oh God, Jesus. Now AB, the way you didn't find a project for me. Then I go to some other hospital. Then they say, then they go come and then they say, if you go on the, oh my God, never ever happy. Never ever. It's just a joke purpose, man. Don't worry. The poor they are trained. It is terrible, sir. It is even terrible as that. They can't do that. But I'm just praising the 14 military hospital people. And I want to say thank you guys. Keep up the great work. You see, what you do out there, you don't know who's watching. That's the problem. Whatever you do out there, you don't know who's watching. Sometimes you don't have to know me. No. Before you serve. I would just know. I would just, credit you because of the kind of fantastic services that you always deliver, and that's good. We all guys got to be good at all times, because you never know who's watching. So that's what it is. But anyway, we are grateful to the. Those are some of the reasons you see privacy is very essential in the medical world. They can't even give the wife chat to the husband just like that. No, it's difficult. When you go do your test privately, they give it exactly to you. That's left with you. You want to avoid your information to your husband or whatever it is, but they will keep it private. It's private. Yeah, everything is private. Everything is private. So that's why it is. So I think we all can just thank the 14 military hospital folks, especially our gallant men and women of the armed forces of Liberia who are trained as medical doctors. Some of them they trained, some of them they went to school. The military, my brother was in the military before on Kokolo Flomo. Now he's currently ahead at one of the hospitals where these international hospital, the one around AM, yeah, they're playing leadership role. The guys are playing key leadership role in society now. The guys are playing key leadership role. That is life for you. And that goes to the police people. You may leave from the police and want to serve in larger society. You don't want anybody to see you and then look at you bad. You can leave from the military today and decide to say, look, I want to go serve in so area. Let people see you and respect you for the kind of role you played when you are doing service to country. It's very important. That most of the guys are down there, they are qualified to work at any international hospital. Any international hospital. Most of the guys at the 14 military hospital, they are qualified to work anywhere in the world. In fact, the very gay man I'm talking about, my friend, he left from went Afghanistan on foreign mission. He left from here in Liberia. He went Afghanistan on foreign mission. Stay in the same medical field. You see how life is? Look, the guys in the military, look, don't let politics make you to sway yourself. My brother, you are professional. You are just extraordinary, and keep it that way. Do what you can for your country. It doesn't matter what it is. When they say real force for good, the 14 military, I want for the armed forces of Liberia, or maybe the defense ministry, to say, yes, you guys are the 14 militaries. You are exact. You are complete direct representation. You are the direct impact of how people feel the military should be. And I thank you guys so much. You're trying to tell them thank you. You're doing well. So that's what it is. And we are very, very grateful. And for everything that's happening. And when good things are happening, we'll say it. It's not that because we went there and so forth, but when good things are happening, we'll say it as we see it. So let me come to this issue. Today, at the National Legislature, I understand that they did not have quorum to do business. Things are now tough. You will not understand that things even tough on those guys. For some of them to even come to work, it's hard on them. It's not that I'm trying to cover up for the legislators. No, I'm not covering up for them. Things are tough. Under the Unity Party government or lawmaker, except you are close to the rescue. Except you are close to the rescue and on committees and traveling and here and there. Those are the people. But the other guys who are not close but supporting the rescue. Because I'm just saying you are a rescue lawmaker. No. You must be close to the rescue. Because the rescue is a group of people who are the bourgeois who control the state resources and they can distribute it. They call each other. They get it at any time. Those are the people I'm talking about. Right? So at the legislature, there are guys who are feeling the pinch of what's going on. And I can tell you squarely. They are feeling the pinch. It's not easy. Because some of them, it's not that they really mean or whatever it is. No. Especially for those of you who have your CDC lawmakers, somebody strangulating them. So you got to bear with them. There are a lot of things going on now. Things are tough everywhere. Sometimes you ask yourself the question, why are we here? Quorum going, no quorum, no this, that, and that, and it's terrible. We are now going towards where the President of the Republic of Liberia is about to address the nation, SONA, by Monday. Ahead of the President's SONA, one of the biggest achievements that you are taking to SONA is this issue about United City. Today, hold your ball all inside. You see how God does things? I'm not happy. No. Even God in heaven knows that God, is not happy at what's happening. But you see how God does his things all of the time? The electricity that they wanted to carry. You see, God is wonderful. God is wonderful. And you don't believe in God. You see, most of you men of God, I saw one of my old men call me in Cantor about one pastor, I know in Nikrutan, United Methodist in Cantor, we are not coming back. That pastor, a useless pastor. I'm saying it tonight. I don't get time for how he feels about it. Tell him, say, ABC, you are a very useless pastor because you are not useful to God, because you're not even talking like a man of God. Because for a pastor to say, a pastor will never say that. A sound pastor of sound mind, those are people that are just there to just exploit people, offering tithes, just using people, greedy people, useless people, that some of them there. So just tell your pastor that one there. Say ABC. And not you saying it, but just say ABC. Because I don't get time for any one of them. In a country, you will put yourself together. I don't get time for you. No fake man of God. Once God show me you that you are fake and God show me, I will deal with you. Because God will tell me to deal with you. And I will deal with you. I don't get time for that in your own. At the time we are going for SONA, when a president is going to give his report of progress, challenges, and prospects. Progress, challenges, prospects. PCP. The progress made so far, the challenges we are confronted with, what's the hope, the prospects of the country? That the PCP going to be on Monday. And let's say condolence. Thank you so much. I wonder. Condolence. Let me pause a moment and say condolence to the Vice President, the former Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Her Excellency Joao Taylor. And she lost her son. She lost her son today. I think they say at JFK. Yeah, at JFK. He lost a son today at JFK. And, peace be to his arches. And that's it. So, Madam Vice President, former Vice President, Republic of Liberia, our condolence from the team here and at Kings. They face the issues, and that's it. And we wish you God's strength in these times, these challenging times, especially having a child at that age, big man, is challenging, and I can say that clearly. May God guide you through, man. So, having said that, let's continue the conversation. So, as I was saying, we are going towards that, and then we are having electricity challenge. And God does not sleep. That's why I said, that man of God, God does not sleep. Do you know recently the rain that was falling and even happening in January, and they were buffing them? You know that the government sat down, and my brother Jeremiah Pierre said, "Oh, that the rain will cause development will not come to the country." Could you imagine that the rain heard it? The rain heard it. They said, "Hey, they said that climate change." They said, "Okay, no problem. We'll cease." And they were blaming the rain, the light rain that was helping them to cover up, to make them to appear like they are different. The rain heard it. And there's nothing they can do. You think we are in his group? People centered Weah was so wicked to the extent that he wanted to see people sleep in darkness. Weah who reintroduced public lights. You know what I call public lights? Public lights are street lights. That means those of us who maybe never had, or whatever it is, those of us who never had maybe SYZ, or how to call it, those of us who don't even have electricity or able to even get current here and there, when you go in the street, you can steady on the street lights. Public lights. We are that wanted every community, everyone else to be impacted by government. That we would look at A and say, AEC, we are who did the most connections in this country. We are who have to go and then buy transformers to solve transformer power. The only thing you were that wicked to have seen AEC go up for days. You look at we are a unity party people. The man who prioritize electricity even more than your unity party. You look at that time. You make it to look like it was intentional. It was as a result of bad governance that electricity power outages were in communities. The Bannersville and Stevie Tower Estate people won't forget it. They are terrible. That's the bunch of people whom their parents were born in their houses. They too, they were born in their houses. They were born, their children in their houses. They are just there, no privacy, nothing. People jumping in people's houses, loving to eat. Those are the people that were sitting there, they made big mouth. They call themselves elites. They will never depart from them to go back. They do these things and they said that, they said, this is it. These are the other people. We agreed. These are things we all will live in anywhere. But for you to look at yourself like you're supreme than other people, the way you look at them, why you doing CDC? Why you doing this here and there? That's terrible. Oh, they are. You thought it was intentional? A government that is people-centered, a government that reaching out to people, you think it was intentional at the time? Today, I want to ask you a question. You say intentional. Is that intentional on your part today? You were passing around crediting yourself for nature. You didn't give nature the credit. And that's what God doesn't like. You didn't give nature the credit to say, look, now rainy season, that's what that is happening. Y'all jump on radio. Oh, AEC crazy stable now. Oh, this, that, here, and that. Y'all never gave nature credit. If you don't give God credit, that's a disgrace. That look at the time this is happening. This is the worst power outages that we are sensing. Even communities that never used to have power outage, they are now having it. Go Rabafield Highway. That whole community going on that side, they used to be stable. You look at nature, you didn't get nature credit, then you blame nature. Then you say that the real mega development will not come. The real say, oh, that means even made you. You see how they are confused set of people. I made you were passing around here acting like you can get stable electricity. You're passing around here. You're making it up. Today, I'm even still extending this small into January and all to help you. December, January, October, December, October, November, December, all those things. I'm still helping you. Then you jump on, you say, oh, that's in a kana, that's in a kana, and it's stable. See, people, what do you say that? The kind of nonsense you were talking. You were not giving credit to nature. And giving credit to nature means giving credit to God. But even at that time, because those were times that you supposed to even give the most credit, what did you do? Instead of giving credit, you blamed nature. You blame nature. You started looking for excuse already on nature and say that the rain will not develop this country. Because the rain will not be able to develop this country. That's what you said. You said that. Right? Here is it now. We are faced with power outages all over. You can't, the other street, front street, we are back to where we were. Today, we are where we are. So what can you Unity Party people say now? People protesting for bad governance, bad leadership, bad economy. You say, oh yeah, because AEC is stable, what are they protesting for? Joe Baka and all, kind of childish talk there. No, oh, yeah, is it stable? Why you see Joseph Baka was saying that kind of thing too. All men like that. And you go have Sona. Go to your Sona and include it inside the AEC stable now. Go. God is ready to punish you. You see how God works? Younger men of God and who don't believe in God. They're just exploiting God people, using God need to exploit God people. They don't believe in God. If they believe real God exists, they will call Joseph Boakai and say, Chief, we are members of your pastoral network. There are a couple of things that have been happening, the timing of those things, that how God works. You got to be very careful. You may not like what we say, but we are just people together as a group. This is what we think. We're not here to come to this. These are the adversary team. We are the adversary, the religious adversary team. We have come to you to tell you, say, there are specific things that are happening in this country now. The timings is not normal. You need to check up. We need to check up with God. We need to check up with God. You need to check up with God. You just going to Sudan. Today is what? Tuesday? Yeah. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Right? So tomorrow is Wednesday. Right? How many days we've got? By Monday, you're supposed to be going to Sudan. You're going to be mentioning AEC inside. And I know you mentioned that indeed it is now stable. Power electricity is now stable. And you're going to mention all of that because they finished giving you the report already. Ever since everybody finished sending that report, before the president comes up with his State of the Nation, about months or about 6 months or something like that, all ministries and agencies will send in a report and so forth here and there. They will synchronize it and put it into the speech as to progress made, challenges, and of course prospects and all. They can talk about that in the president. So all those things are there. To Monday, you're supposed to be, you were talking about AEC that is stable. No. The same drought season that affected Georgia administration, the drought season has come. And it's still affecting you. So what has changed? What has changed? That question has come back. What has changed? We are still saying what has changed. When it comes to problems that Liberians were facing prior to you coming, what has changed? In terms of solving those problems, because I know things have changed. Things have changed downward. Things have changed negatively. All those things, I know that. But I'm saying, from whence you met it, what has changed from there that will make the difference? What is the difference you have made right in between there? You talk about machine being the street passing streets. Now George Weah administration started passing streets. So what has changed? What indifferent has really happened? George Weah administration started passing streets. I can remember one time I was coming from where Grand Cape County. I was doing land on Amir Jara. Yeah, we use Sierra Leone side when we're coming from Lofa County. We saw the roads patched, fixed, better. We drove from there straight to town. I said, but Jara, how we running so and no bubbles we are finding here and there? He said, oh yeah, the people patched the road there. Yes, we are administration. They started conditioning some of those roads. So there's nothing that has changed. Nothing, absolutely. Every other thing, nothing. Absolutely. Any AEC now that you're depending on now as the only thing that your thought has changed. And me, I knew it had not changed. There was no time that I praised the AEC boss because I knew the time is coming when I will praise. I want to see the difference before I praise. How will be praising the main rainy season when I know in rainy season you had current? In fact, that was now when Samuel 12 were making big muff, not big muff, sorry, and we're breaking as Liberians. Proud, we say now we can even give current to Ivory Coast, we can give some current back because we get more at that time. Yeah. We brag about it that time. That was the period that we're breaking. So what has changed? Look at the communities now. Even communities that have stable electricity, they are now getting power problem. Oh no, we are. So if there's anything that have changed, then it is downward trend that he has changed. Right? So if we are at 0, we are at -0, -1, -2, we are going downward. So if you met the country at 0, the only change that has taken place as per the ruler, as per the scale, we are leaving from 0 to -1, -2, -3, -4. That's how we are going negative. Right? So you have a year, you know, we used to do the thing in math. When we got the prayer, say 0 to this, right? So on all the side that you see people counting straight, going towards the right at the positive. All the side that you see counting towards the left at negative. Now they used to teach all, Then we say, we'll put a 0 right here in the center. There's 0 here for this side, there's 0 here for the other side. So when you take the arrow here, you start pointing it downward on this side, that means that the negative. When you take the arrow, you start pointing it on the right side, you start going there at the positive. So you'll see 0 here, you'll see the same 1 on this side, the same 1 on this side. The same 2 on this side, the same 2 on this side. The other 2 on this side get negative in front of it. Then the other 1 on this side get negative in front of it. The other 1 on this side, you ain't get anything on it. When you see anything that the there towards it are positive. When you see any sound there are positive. You see what we're talking about now. So you met us at 0. They put it at that. The CDC left the country at 0. Because I say, John, we have destroyed the country. So let's agree. You met the country at 0. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Now, the 1, 2, 3, 4 left, we now know that when you start counting towards 1, 3, 2, 3, 4 left, and then you're going towards that side, you are going in the negative. So when you start going right, you're going into the positive. So now, you met the country at 0. Where are you? Which direction you people going? We'll get left, we'll get right. Which direction are we counting? We are counting towards right, or we are counting towards left? Where are we? You are the citizens. You should be able to do that for us. Where are you people seeing the Unity Party taking the country now? Are they taking the country towards the right count, or they are taking it to the left counts? So you see that? Just yesterday, they said Kakata in a country that used to get power. Why they will get power off? Could you imagine recently the AEC was talking about how, oh yeah, they posted in the current, that why indeed, who told you that? We had time. Power theft was always. In fact, the time you were boasting all over the place, our current stable now, yeah, that people will say doing power theft will always be. Just stop it. The lesson I want for you to learn, you're your pastor, then your religious leader, then who can be fooling you, is that never ever think. You say, what you say? You say negative left? No, you say negative left are already negative. So don't say negative. Anyway, we are getting there, no problem. So when you met the country, we want to do the counting. The Unity Party is going, taking the country to the left. Look at the electricity issue today. And you say, what's up? You think someone happy about it? You think I'm very happy that I will be sleeping and knowing that there's heat? My politics does not go that way. The only reason you see people saying these things and they are acting like they're happy is because to teach you lesson. To teach you lesson. That indeed, there's a lesson other one will learn. Not the Unity Party people, but to teach us Liberians lesson. To know that nobody will just wake up by themselves and say they can't go upon it. The Unity Party, deliberately they are doing it. For CDC, most of the things that you went through that were even negative, they were not intentional. Even the power something are going on now, it's not an intentional act on the part of Unity Party. Not a Unity Party really intend to make that. No, they don't. It's beyond their control. It is the same way was beyond CDC's control at the time, but they could do something about it. So George Weah came and made the power connections at 37,000. He came and made it over 200,000. Because why? How you think he did that? When Eddie then left it at 37,000 because they only had a Moncoffee hard road and they were using generator. So only 37,000 people they could connect. When George Weah came, they said, oh, but the CRSG line is already connected. So we shouldn't be having still 37,000. So since we want to have more homes, there is a reason we should do SYZ. Let's get more transformers. Let's get more meters. We'll take the video, the people will give it to them. We'll pay for it. Let the people just get it. Let's get more light poles. We're not going to be paying for their own light pole. We'll plant the light pole trees in the communities. We'll go and register them. We'll plant the light pole tree. We'll plant them. We'll run the wires. They want to their houses. We just stick it there. And the only thing that will be left is to just hang the meter. Now what they were doing, they were taking it from the pole to your house. That's what they were doing. Prior to George Weah coming, you will buy your own pole. The wire that leaving from the pole, even if they have pole there planted, the wire that leaving from the pole to your house, you will buy it. Then you buy the meter and all. That's how it used to be. Other Weah? No. So that kind of man will be intentional about seeing that the reason he spent all that money is for Bonneville to be off. Chicken Soup Factory must be off. New Georgia Estate must be off. Is that why you think we already wanted? You think they want to happen in you're doing it intentionally? Yeah, just to be blunt with people. I'm asking your question now. You're already doing it intentionally. All the current are going off here and there. You're plucking it off, especially when Joseph Boga is about to go address the nation. You that thing is intentional? You know why people celebrating it? They're not celebrating it because they like bad news. They are celebrating because they felt that you misjudged them. You mischaracterized them. Today is your time to face that very heat. That's why. That is why. And that's bad. You learn lesson for these things. You don't just criticize everything. You don't just criticize everything. I know for sure that the Unity Party, they currently are going off here and there. It's not that they mean it. No. I know Unity Party let news. They let charade. They let them boast. They let them boast about, brag about everything, even when it doesn't belong to them. I know them for true. So they want it, not them. But I'm telling you, on a weird time, it was not weird. No. It was not intentional on the part of Weah. You learn these lessons. Let us not just be passing by and forgetting about the lesson we have to learn from these kind of experiences. Don't just criticize people because you don't like them. When you know that what they're going through is what any reasonable person will go through, even if you were in that same position, that's what you will go through. In fact, you are on an obligation now to even improve on 11 today. Because for Weah, 11 from 37,000 to no posts in homes, you connected posts. Whatever it is, your own now is to supply the current consistently that your own work. So even saying you're not extending power, no problem. Because your own tax now, because we are talking from 35,000, 37,000 and carry over 240,000 or 250,000, but over 200,000. Over 200,000. So you see that? So that was the connection. Your own era now is to just supply the current. So your own now, because you're not buying poles again. No. We are already borrowed poles. We are already data connections. We are already giving people free meters. So your own responsibility as a person is to connect, is to supply the power now. That's your own responsibility. That's the only thing Unity Party is supposed to do now, because that's what we are planning to have done. That in the next phase, we will do this. It is the same way that after all the power outages issued at the Rabat International Airport, he said, no, we can't waste time with the CLSG line. We got to get power to the Rabat International Airport because everything will depend on generator. No, it will not be okay. So let's fast track the power plant at the Rabat International Airport. Y'all remember the moments? Oh, RIA off. Oh, there's that, yeah, that, blah, blah, blah. No one intends to see the RIA off. Why would you want to do that? But y'all ran with it. Jerry recently did not open a cigarette mouth down there talking about what I change in the country. Let's look at the verse 7. You just see current will just go. Maybe for just seconds, you will see current back. Laying there now. I know they play lying down tonight. Or when he passing the street. The spit can, because of cigarette thing, and put spit in there more. Well spit with all kind of brown. The spit can be brownish because the smoke can really capture the spit until it can be like that. A mouth can just be brown all through. The teeth looking brown. All those things. That kind of man that you pass it around. That kind of man. We don't even resemble Bassa man. Because we Bassa people, we're not useless like that. We're not useless like that. We Bassa people who get character. You see Bronski all through a whole life clay man. Bassa people, they like to speak to integrity issues. Sure, we get Bassa blood in here. Why you saying like that? Yeah. People like their name. They say Bassa, yeah, we like our name. We like it. That's it. So when I blood in you, that's why you can show. You get one label shameful life. No. They don't get me smoking weed and passing around. Cigarette passing around, you go off, get brown all through you hear you talking, then you taking a tongue to go be talking a third tongue, you can be passing around. That kind of man, you can see that he's already pass on, man. You think how we pass up polo there? But put that there need business. In fact, the next church business said that they play they can put it say. And he said, pastor people, no, pastor people they like morale that they kind of thing they offer. We don't know that problem. If you say, oh yeah, woman business, yeah, that one I have a problem with it. Because woman business, yeah, we say. But you see, people are not inside like that. But the idea is that what they can do. But the idea, we are here to tell you that these are things that man has brought disgrace upon himself. What did I say to you people? When I said most people that you call politicians will perish along with Joseph Boakai. I told you people that. I said most people you call politicians, they will perish along with Joseph Boakai. They will lose their voice in this country. Integrity will be gone. They will not have any standing. Today, let people like us here, Georgia left power, but we'll stay standing tall. Because everything we ever said, you may not want to agree with me. I don't care whether you agree with me or not. It's happening. It may not be 100%, but or percent that I know that is around 95. It can never come below. It's happening. Right on your watch. We said it. And that's why when I sit here, I can sit right here and speak to issues. I can sit here and tell you what we are doing, what we are did, what is happening now. I can do comparison. Look, it doesn't take me anything. There's no stress in doing comparison between Joseph Boakai, Joe Weah, Joseph Boakai, Joe Weah, Unity Party, CDC, Unity Party. It doesn't take no stress at all. Very easy. Huh? That's it. All right, no problem. Don't disturb this class. I probably get with you. You see some of the problems we're going to be talking about? They are there passing around. Oh, there's that. You think we are very intentional about the AEC something there? We was not. If there's anybody who was working very hard, that's the Weah's administration under Monique Carter. They set up all the programs, everything you see set up today that Unity Party enjoying. But even the current, you want me to get that voice and play for you? The current MD, he said when the Unity Party government took over, the whole COSGT started. Only 20% of that project, Unity Party left here. They never prioritized it. The current man are sitting down there as MD of the AEC. I'm on Coffee Handle at that time we went. The ACSG's power plant. He said it is the CDC government When I went to Toy took me to where say you look for the money. That time the power plant at that place there, you see where it is now today? We are at 75%. Maybe by July something will be launching this whole thing. He said it, the current MD, he credited CDC for prioritizing AEC. Not me. The current MD, the records are there. Go on Google and put it there. It's there. You think CDC did not care about power? All I know they were causing. Thank God, a very common, the CMD who were crediting the CDC at that time, he the one sitting there today. They come in, you know the MD, they were calling AEC King, but he tried his best not to politicize it at that time. It's just like some kind of way in changing now because on Joseph Boaga, if you want to maintain your job, you must politicize it. You must be political. Your appointments and decisions you making must be political until the current MD is now buying green transformers now. The Unity Party people told him say you must buy green transformers. So they are buying green transformers now. Oh, you all see on the RIA highway? The RIA highway, just look at the transformer that they're buying. Any new transformer that you see now is green. They kind of make it a Unity Party way. That transformer that I used to be, it's kind of fair color or whatever it is that we used to have. That real regular transformer color, no. All the new transformers that are coming to this country now, on AEC something, that's so green transformers now. Unity Party people. Until they changing all the police uniform down to green. You see what happening to this country? So the current MD, if you want me to a job, you got to dance according to it. And this is where for people like us, we don't put money first. We just believe that God has it for us. You just go by your business. You don't want to tint yourself. Living from CRSG with all the effort you exerted in Sierra Leone, Guinea, Ivory Coast. You got to Liberia. You want Liberia to ruin everything, my brother? I beg you, yeah. Sherry, if you're not getting the support from the people the way they didn't give you the support when they were Unity Party and they left that project at 20%, and they want you to be political, tell them, say, I'm not here for that. You can't take your job. My brother, you are somebody who people healed. Forget about all that praise that they were giving you because the rainy season praise they were giving you. The dry season now come. Get wash it. You got to be. Me, I never look at professional people. I get them a professional advice. It's up to you to determine whether you are meeting your integrity or just lose it. Because the Unity Party government, they can do anything. They can ruin people. They have attacked all the system. The judiciary, they have attacked the judiciary. They have attacked everywhere. Until today, strange things are happening in professional settings. Yeah, Joe Cooper. Oh, you don't know? I'll tell the picture. I'll send it to you. Oh, you don't know? On the RIA road, the transformer then are there. That Unity Party plenty now. Honor the Unity Party government are green transformers. I must say I haven't seen any green transformer in other countries. They said to see even rare or whatever transformer. No, I don't know why the colors had always been like that. The color, they get special color that they always have. I don't know why it had always been like that. You travel in America, you travel anywhere. You see where we are? But when we're talking some of these things, you will sit down and talk SYZ. Or before I close, there's something I want to just want to call, and then we'll get to the lines and interact with you. On the issue of the Clark Hole Foundation, something. I think you've seen in the newspapers, right? Where they called as subpoena the Clark Hole Foundation to give records to the asset recovery. Those are just strange things that happen in this country. Sometimes you want to wonder, where are we going as a country? But anyway, the foundation have an adequate legal representation and they will do the needful. Because it's very strange. I'm still doing my research to see where it is, especially for judges to issue order against people who are not properly brought under their jurisdiction. I don't know. With the exception of section seizures and so forth, I don't know, but again, subpoenas. Anyway, I don't know. The law is. So let's see what the law will say in relation to that, because they are challenging it. And so I don't want to speak to that. We got our property, they can't take it. Now I know Joseph Boaga is doing something for the AFL to take over in this country. I can see it happening. Joseph Boakai, they are doing everything for the AFL to take over in this country. When one pastor had a dream, I don't know, vision or whatever, the pastor said Joseph Boakai would not earn his term. Now I'm getting to sense some of the reasons why Joseph Boakai would not earn his term. Because that Clark Hole Foundation that down there. You know, if you open the Lapa, let me leave that one. That Clark Hole Foundation that down there. That Clark Hope Foundation are down there. That Clark Hope Foundation are down there. That we know the groundbreaking. We know where the sources of funding, unlike the Joseph Boakai 10 million project are down there that we don't know the source of funding, whatever. That Clark Hope Foundation are down there. That what will end Joseph Boakai 10 million. That man of God put it right. And if Joseph Boakai, a pastor, did not pray and tell Joseph Boakai, say, take your hand for this thing, that nonsense you're on here, so that complete foolishness. You tell Joseph Boakai, you're going to tell him that place, the future of those children business, Joseph Boakai, who government will come down. And we here, I'm telling you, ain't gonna get bulletproof GVT, get bulletproof car in passing around. I can see Joseph Boakai would not earn his time. I can see that one man of God had a vision. He fly all over and say, Joseph Boakai, you got to pray. Joseph Boakai may be the president to not earn his term, and I think we may be getting there. We could actually be getting there. Something will happen in this country. I think Boakai tired. You creating some kind of situation so that the AFL will take over. Something like that. They're not prepared to give it to Nima County. They know. I don't know because where is that video that Joseph Boakai on the film? When you see Joseph Boakai face from the football field, you see the stress in his face. They get carrying him place to place here and there. Something is wrong somewhere. Creating certain scenario, something just for you to just leave it. And I think it'll be okay. Let's leave that one. Let's get to the lines and interact with our callers. We've gone about 36. All right. We are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. Let's get to the lines, interact with our callers right here on this dial. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yes, you're like the voice of Sabu Rasta during the show tonight.
I mean, you have a minute. Please go ahead quickly, Sabu. No time. I don't want to play you my hand on the phone.
Yes, you're like, let me tell you tonight. Everything that everybody people doing, everything that they do it intentionally. I want you to say they do it. They do it. Look, see that they want to do the work, and then they mail out the vote again. And today they kill a lot of other every color just fluctuating. The government even stable game, but they are slightly heat. You tell me that's really intentionally. Look, let me tell you what it changed here. Tell the people that people love me because the first time in the history of the enter here about parliament, the House of Representatives be lawmakers and break their head. That what changed. Look, even I mean, Kolo, Senate police may arrest one lady. He said the lady you gave him 1,000 pounds. Can you imagine pepper in the winter? It changed. It's what happened all of the time. Look, what happened to the for police, I want to go put that police. Killing people is not happening with that. Thing change every all of the look, send the incentive of this government every I can tell you how people suffering. Look, every Sunday people are getting fat while people are getting dry. Breaking down people's homes. A thing will not see all of job we are down. While people will be breaking down homes, we are even compensating your citizens. We not see doing we are down. All right.
Thank you, Sabu. Thank you for your contribution. Appreciate that. And let me get on to the next caller quickly. Right here on this dial, we are getting there. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah.
Good afternoon, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Thank you for the show. It's Lucien calling from the USA.
Please go ahead with listening.
Hello. Yeah. You know, but it be Joseph Boakai, Joseph Boakai and his people, they didn't come to do any change for that country. The people stealing enough in that country, but like you said, the worst one Joseph Boakai will put his hand in that way, that will rule in that country and to play with that city of hope. That city of hope, some all here in America, we contributed to the first lady because that woman, she do a lot of good things here in America. So before she built that place, there are a lot of Liberian contributed to that process.
Okay.
Joseph Boakai nonsense and he created that they carry on when they play with that city of hope, JB, the word that they were talking about during the time of the campaign, I will come to reach Joseph Boakai. And he will not be around. His family will not be around. We're not afraid to say that. The nonsense Joseph Boakai and his people doing with Taiwan. They said the king to rescue the country, GAB, then they rescue the country. If they can rescue that, that'll go sell somewhere, our country will come back to start doing something good for our country. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Appreciate that. And what are you doing?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good evening, Eddie.
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Thank you very much. Eddie, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a football corner down Coast Spoon Hill, Winter Community. Eddie, thank you very much. Let me firstly join you to appreciate our garden men in our AFL, garden men and women at the 40 Military Hospital for the level of professionalism that you are discussing about tonight. We commend them. I pray that they continue to be another issue in our society. And to the issue, the Unity Party is moving our country down the drain. What I have seen that I'm moving my community for the last 6 years is what I'm seeing today. Just imagine in 2 weeks, just in a week time, 2 gigantic buildings got burned in our community.
Wow.
Right to Omega, opposite the Lutheran school, and then they built a gigantic hostel building. That is big hostel building up. They got everything burned, and today another house got burned today. Right back of each junction. That's to everything burned down.
Oh yeah, I saw that stuff. Yeah, on Lee McCready's page. Yeah.
It was frustrating part. This thing number 5. That's the second junction where you used to see Joseph Boakai 350 foot Unity Park. I mean, or CDC, President George, we are 15 foot. Today, if you are homeless as we speak, maybe they don't even know where to start from tonight. They barricaded our whole place and telling the people to go home without any consultation. This Unity Party, they are very heartless. People who fought to bring them to power today, they are paid their back today with weird destruction. Go to 72nd tonight. Some people don't even know where to sleep. It's very heartbreaking. But this is why they brought upon themselves. This is why we call yesterday when President Weah was running. He was central government. You see, the man spoiling the country and the man running the country of friendship. Today, people brought a man who run the country with real iron fist. What you sow is what you reap. Thank you very much, Eddie, for always giving us the opportunity to make our presence on national issue.
Thank you, my brother, for your contribution. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, Teacher Lai, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine, boss. Go on.
Yeah, Teacher, this is Mike Raja calling from Tuporo. Teacher Lai, if you got already noticed what is going within Liberia currently, change is staying Liberia into small Uganda gradually, and the oppositions are acting very weak. They're not talking, citizens ever seen Liberia, how Liberia going currently. If you check, you see a lot of police checkpoint all on the road. AFL not coming to the center town, meaning 72nd coming to be with AFL. So I mean, anyone who want to come out and protest the things, they will use them, and AFL will go after them. If we Liberians stand up, the same way you see how Ugandans are dying every day in a country that Liberians going to die on a daily basis on Joseph Boakai because he's not willing to leave power now. So Liberians need to stand strong, and also the solution also need to stand strong because there's those movement going on, spoiling the past administration need attacking President Weah and his family. So I think the solution also need to stand and also talk on behalf their party and their leaders also. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, sir, for your contribution. Yeah, we appreciate that. We are certainly getting there. Read one of my comments. Commenters here. And Momosi Corner, you said, I said, George, we are paid for them. And says, my brother, when you sit in class, you got to learn. You got to get sense. You got to open your brain. I don't let you talk to kids. You are a kid. That's one thing. I said, new transformers that are coming now, everything is green. Don't be crazy. I don't like foolishness. So let me get to this person. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, Eddie.
Yeah.
Hello, Eddie.
Yeah, hello, please go on. Let's listen to you.
This is Wilson Sabatu calling from Jikotan Ria.
Yes, Sabatu, let's hear from you.
Okay. Eddie, what happened is the trial Joseph Boakai doing that the trial now he won't put on show. For that President West addition you're talking about. Maybe with Lapro, we pass inside it, we not scared of it. We pass inside it, what they call war, we pass inside it, we not scared of it. You just have to try it. You don't go, or the Lapro chakra. Because when you're going on, you see, you say, if anything happens, Lapro will be the end. It will not be the end. Lapro will not be the end. We are not scared. We are not scared of any other thing. But you just want brain for that foundation business. You want brain differently for what you're doing. Thank you so much. God bless you.
All right. Thanks so much for your contribution. We are getting there. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. My name is B. Tabo, come on the new Sergeant Play out who joined you from Battery Factory.
Okay.
To be precise,
all right, go on.
To your life, thank you for what you always doing for Mama Liberia. I've always applaud you. Continue your good job. Continue to monitor Jose Nyuma Bota Water because he is not doing the right thing for the Liberian people. Jose Nyuma.
Wow. Hello? Please. Please. Oh, sorry. You can call back, Chief. Yeah, let's hear from you.
Thank you, Ebi. Hello, Chimi. I'm Chimi. I cover on the Tennessee Avenue in the Borough of Nikita. Ebi, all the sharp more people know questions, not arrive about the current business. And that's what in the current to us. And that's one problem in the current business. We like to get all current our business and I say again, get cool now. Come on, tell what's going on. And if you got to come and tell what's going on because they need to be pretending about the current business. The current business is a situation. Now, why not kind of policy? The current business is a situation. Everything need to come on. Because the same government, I don't know, making sham where they see that on regular. When they put it, they know how long they carry down there. Oh, but thank God today in the subject, there is no current there. People are not able to access the rain in the subject, there is no current. So, they don't need to come out and tell what is going on with the current. And I feel you. And that issue is that every day, Omar Foundation, I worry about Omar Foundation because I know that Omar is serious woman. Everything that woman I should do, everything was talking to me. But the main person that I got issue is Katumu. Katumu is not happy to follow. All the poor foundation, all the Katumu, what she has done with it? The project all the woman left it down here. Why she ever can't the president what they last hope is here? She can't want that hope is to be federal crowd we are left for. The other project to feel that she has on there. And she done it. But the same woman what said people are going to send it to the woman say no call the car for the woman. The woman got to the car coming there so they call them from by the car for me. So I don't want to bring the president to about the fire. They said the problem. She needs to treat the first. She needs to treat the fire as well. But she be able to say that any message between she and the woman. And that's fair. And every other few and that be fair. What the woman are doing in the country? We want the fire that are doing in the country. We want the fire that are doing in the country. You want them to go to the seminar after they say, we see the ANC. You after the currency, you don't copy. I can't tell you no copy. Remember, I got you, but then after I ain't got the money. If you say, yeah, the woman was departing the lady that actually generally things happen. And then what will feel that one a crowd after the currency in the country for. And a crowd, Marty, put it in that one a crowd we are in Cabo.
All right, thanks for your contribution. I appreciate that. Let me get on to the line here. We are certainly getting there. Hello? Let me get on here, right here on this line. We are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. All right, so let us go on. We have 12 minutes to be out of here. We are certainly getting there. So the post said the asylum it has something I just entered the house, the Philip passed it already. And they said that T-File is giving money all over for that thing to pass Squego. That T-File. Wow. T-File, a powerful boy. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, AB.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the show. At least I partly listened to some. Look, when you talk about electricity, I saw something unprecedented in the Capital Building where the House of Representatives were having a session tonight and they were using flashlight. People were using flashlight and the whole place were looking like a monkey ground. I think that's the time they were talking about that. That's when they get talk about it.
Yeah, they asked
because earlier today we saw that they said they don't have quorum. They suspended their session. But tonight they were having session on flashlight. Look, I saw you. I said, is this a Liberia? Liberia that the electricity was expanded by Joshua through the CLG land? Is it Liberia capital building? Representative having session on flashlight? Look, it's a disgrace in our country. It's a disgrace. Where are we going? The people that are taking to rescue the country? The situation that Joshua had Liberia honor, that he led Liberia with all the COVID that hit the entire world. It was not like the Ebola that was in 3 countries in the region. COVID hit the entire world. And Joshua kept working. He kept doing what he was supposed to do. And the people passed around and said, the man destroy the country. He did nothing. He says the country is going to rescue the seat of the government, the lawmaker. They are using flashlight. It's a disgrace. To the other point that I saw on Facebook today, that Joseph Boakai is using a code to ask Clark Weah to present document the funding where the money came from to build our place. I listened to one of my friends from Philadelphia, Vani, making reference to it. Joseph Boakai is trying to slowly pull our country into war. If he thinks that all of the nonsense that he has been carrying on, that Joshua has remained silent, they will tamper with our place. And Joshua will remain silent. All the people of Liberia who wildly believe in Joshua, including those of us in diaspora, that we contributed our money to the Women Project, we set them free. If it costs us to help to turn our country like what Ellington did, we do it. Ellington raised money here to fund MPFL. We have the same capability. We are here working. We have the same capability to fund war in Liberia with our resources. Let them try it.
Let them try it. I like that.
Thank you, AB.
You're most welcome. Hello, how you doing? Let them try it. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, AB, how you doing, Baba? Good evening to you and good evening to our people.
Thank you.
You okay? Yeah, brother. Thank you so much. You know, I just called to tell the Unity Party people that, you know, they think they're clever, but they're not clever. They think Joshua, because they see Joshua appear common, behave common, because that's the way God made Joshua to be a simple man, to be a simple and recognize the people and know where he come from. So they just think that Joshua is somebody that they can just rob, and that's how they think they lie. Now, number one, Joshua is an international man that didn't want can take small telephone call to be beating Joshua beyond the level. But because Joshua have an experience and he know the kind of person he is, that is why you don't see Joshua put anything on his face. Joshua is an international man. One thing I can assure sedition, Liberian, Joseph Boakai, entire government, they can't even tell Joshua. That one they know internationally they will encounter serious problem. That way it's nothing to hide from it. That's they know all that thing can be. Joshua, not because people can be quarreling that one making them frisky. Deep down in the heart, they know that Joshua is an international man. The second one is that that place that Joseph Boakai thinking that they respect that in him, that he think that because he respect the Liberian people, and he think that the poor people children are woman happy, so he want to go there and cause destruction there. I don't know how to describe it, but I think that he both tap over that other tap, that in our hope area, that the one that will fill on his both food and no air will come outside, that his demarcation or Joseph Boakai thing that you all Sierra Leone men, he think that we don't know that because of the calendar of Liberian, they made him president, and he think that he will wage war a typical Liberian child that suffer in our country, that got our country up on the international war, and he think that he will be after behind our child, our son, our father, our brother. And he think that what they gave him presidency for, we're waiting for him. We're waiting for that government that he got over there. Thank God they're not already doing nothing good. So we got a problem with that. that little small one that what we are put together that is not small already. Would you have them spoil the bottom? Then we put we are then we pick up from there again. Because I think it's too much now. It's too much. If Joseph Boakai government go close to that place, the result will not be found for he and entire government. And one thing I will say before I drop the line, the 2029 election are coming. As a result coming up, we will be deployed to the various hotspots to see where they will come from, to see that they will cause problem for us. Thank you, brother, and thank you so much for the Liberian people.
All right, thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. We are certainly getting there. With God, all things are possible. Just a matter of time. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Abby. How you doing?
Thank God, thank God for life.
Yeah, this is Edmo. You know, I don't know if even the government want to run beyond any property that was acquired during President Weah's time. That one, if they really got the human heart, they're supposed to do that one because instead of profit making, okay, the only people that get something over there are the people that are not working. But the woman is not using it to get money, but rather she is also up there to be able to even complete that place to help the children, see the children, see the little children that are over there. So saying the key to power the 2 years now. What has the current first lady done? Is she doing anything? Without hearing anything at all. She has a budget. She had a see the national contract. Her husband has traveled all over the country. What are they doing with their own contract to be able to do something for the Liberian children? At least this is for country though. But this woman, we brought her from somewhere else, but she is acting more Liberian than even her. What is she doing? It's something you as a mother, man. You should be able to talk to your husband behind the scene. Say, Papa, look, they want tell your people that they leave it. But is it because she wanted? That's a plan, that's the only plan that she want to take over to destroy it? Do they have the capacity to be able to take out of that institution and no children? Come on, man. And this is how to do it. And it's, you know, when God want to bless, feel sorry for the Unity Party people and bless them small, they can get anger God. Because the NEC team will not hear our year yet. You know, the only achievement is still stable water and stable electricity. Where? To our places them are going 3, 4, 5 times before the next come to an end from 2 o'clock last day up to 7:30 this morning. They are so count the next 1 hour go back go. So what are they saying now? We were telling them I let you not wait against the dry season before you can grade yourself. Even when you grading yourself, we know that grade does not belong to you. They overlook it. Here we are now. What can they say? So they need to go back to that speed and subtract the issue of LEC from there. And you talk about Waka, yeah, you will give a progress report, but it will be based on false. They're not be telling anybody any substantial challenges. You're going to be shipping, please. You're going to be giving excuses. When you talk about hope, no way, because your very thing is hopeless. So how can he give hope to the Liberian people? After you finish listening to the progress report, when you come out to the play of hope, you just be discouraged and just know now that nothing is coming all of it. But we just hope that we'll be able to manage him for the sooner, because say he came from Lofa, he flew to Guinea, he came back yesterday, he was up on the highway, say he's going for a conference for infrastructure development. Let him sit down and prepare himself for the conference. We are just advising him to do the needful. Thank you, Eddie.
All right. There's it right here on this dial. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah?
According to my old resident on SKD School Complex Community.
Go ahead.
That move. Yeah. Okay, Eddie. You see, you were talking about the military. You see, in the military, that place, the area of discipline, the institution of discipline. You know, the league who got it all, GSK, they went through graduate and they graduated that when they're talking to even patients, some patient can die in their hand, or just the way in which they talk to the patient. You see, but you see that place, the 14 Medical Hospital, there are many that are there. Those men are well trained. Those men are learn a work professional way. Yeah. And I say, INTA, the where they can go to the school to GFK. It's generally that so brave they can go through. So when they're talking to the patient, say, you carry a patient to GFK, say, you can feel bad. See how the woman some get down the afternoon the former baby. So people the way in which someone sick, then you talking to the person, you have to say the person normal. No, those people that to GFK, they need to reassess for them and they need to change some of them because they are not professional. So you can compare GFK with the 14 Military Hospital. So those people they are professional from my better. Thank you, but one of the things I want to say that Crown Foundation, that's just because they are leafy. The way he said it already, let's just forget about Cloud Foundation. Let him just lean on a failure. Everybody know what I'm saying. So when we take that Cloud Foundation, we just want the land level, we put it in our ability, just force order. We wouldn't want order for our president. Or the man in terms of peaceful man, because when you peaceful people just feel like you're stupid. But I mean, not stupid, but at the last of the job, I can't be a mouth. So we tell about that with you and thank you for me to come.
All right, boss. Great. Thank you as well for calling in. El, how are you doing?
Good evening, veteran.
Yeah.
It's a lot. My name is Ruben Pizzi Dix, veteran.
Okay.
And I want to be called Barugbe. I join you from the community where our people are still fetching water from the drainage. Still we call community to be preserved, veterans. Veterans, I'm interested in talking to in the electrical sectors. With the energy sector. You see, on the store, we are met the people pay for the 9,000. That's the LC office. And we are talking about we are left people that are connected onto the.
Hello?
1,000.
Yeah, go on now. Yeah, your line is too, but it's terrible. Sorry, let me pick this last person. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, hello,
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you very much for the show. AB, these people, if they were prioritizing those priorities that they need to prioritize, let us say it will not be the way it is now. But if we can take millions of dollars to keep the LLG, to carry police people to the Capitol building, get to have it brain and accuse people falsely, taking money to bring John Yanti for Ghana, like that you left the electricity problem of the country, you're taking money to go bring buses for Ghana, falsely. That you ask for the culture, media career authority, but you have a power the system. All those things are fully way of spending money. That as African way of using money. So do all those things is the one that gets the harder than what they are doing, running beer, Pinabono cars, they go around, where you have to go to do those things, you have to pay the to take 500 policemen. To break down citizen party whatever and report out for evasion. Then you have to demolish it. Those are the things that are making it, they're not progressing rightfully. You see the road project is being stopped now. Nobody like the 200 studios only around boasting that he had the blueprint in 1979. Say we are level and still stop to replay that we are stopping. Then 1979 he got a blueprint. It's taking yellow money to go buy yellow machine. 285 yellow machine that coming to pass. We get a few days. Those are the things that cause the problem. If they are paying attention to what they should pay attention to, electricity will not be like this. They want to let there is to let it go to flow. They will do more. These people are not prioritizing what is the broadcast. So maybe they are the cost of what is happening. That is the reason why they are the cost. Thank you very much for the show.
All right. Thank you. So here we are. We are grateful to the Almighty God, and there's time for everything, right? So we are just stay on the by the way. Thanks to all of you for the time. We appreciate all of you. Tomorrow we're going to be back. The reason I'm not giving that too much credit about the Clyde Hope Foundation and that of the Clyde Hope, the City of Hope School, is just what it is. I don't intend to talk about it because we know it is, the very thing that will bring everybody down so that they can over. I will say thanks so much to all of you for the time.